And we're live. Hello, hello. And I've gone straight into the game instead of my standby screen. Oh well, this works. But back in Space Engineers. Oh, somewhere I'm very happy to be. I'm looking a little... Am I looking a little janky, or is that... No, I think that's just my feed coming through a little bit slowly. But if you were here last time, you may... Oh yeah, that's why everything sounds very quiet. I turned on, I've done a few things with some settings, so hello. You're approaching me very quickly, and I do not like that. Hold up. Let me... No, no, no. Dash GPS. Asteroid base. I think I want to retreat. That... I don't know if that's aggressive and will spawn drones, but it is getting too close for comfort. MA... Yeah, you're approaching far too quickly. I'm just gonna bag it up. MA1T-14B Pigeon. Yeah, I don't know where you come from, but I don't trust you. Oh. You're still... Are you chasing me? Or are you... It doesn't look like it. Is my mic volume low? It should be the same as usual. I haven't adjusted anything my end. I had done something previously when I had been recording stuff earlier, but I've reset it back to where it should be. And when I'm talking there, I'm still nearly peeking into the red. I don't know if there's much more I can do, audio-wise. I think he is going past me. Okay, so I might have just been mumbling a bit to myself. I was a bit... I had not been expecting that signal to show up. It is moving pretty quickly. Unknown signal, yeah. I'm not too worried about unknown signals at the moment. Okay, right. I am a little nervous about... I don't know what that is or how well armed it is. All I know is I am not armed. I'm not armed and I'm not armored. Not in a situation to be taking on other ships. Most AI, most of like the NPC stuff I know of doesn't really become aggressive unless you get closer than... I think it's something like generally about 2 kilometers is the aggro range. Okay, you're moving further away now. You were just passing over me, you just... Okay. How... Oh no, I don't want to look at it in that screen, I want to look here. Batteries are... Yeah, batteries could do with more power. Are the hydrogen generator... The engines are turned off, right? Yeah, the engines are all off. So I don't want to use them, if possible, to save my hydrogen. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to leave you parked outside, I think. To build up some power. Okay, right, now that that mild panic is over. Yeah, so, oh, yeah, that was something I've been talking about before everything went bad. And here's the best place to example it. The game feels even, like, far quieter than that should be the case, though. Can I? Audio. If I were to bump that up, because that feels very quiet to me. Oh, that sounds a bit better. Okay. I can actually hear the game now. But yeah. I've turned the sound onto realistic, so you might notice that when I've got my helmet on, my footsteps are a bit louder than when I've got the helmet closed. And also, once I vent the air from here, the sound stops almost entirely. Because you don't have much sound in a vacuum. Okay. Big scary thing has disappeared. So I'm free to... Is that coming from in-game? I swear I'm hearing people talk. I don't have anything running in the background with like an ad that started rolling or anything, do I? Not that I imagine it'd be that quiet. A little nervous, but okay. Right. Oh yeah, that was... Right. First thing I want to do is I want to get a basic refinery set up on this ship. So basic refinery. Put those to production. What are you thinking about, Mooney? Ooh. That was jittery. All components successfully withdrawn. Oh, a group DM for the karaoke? That sounds like an idea. That's probably not a bad shout. I imagine I'd maybe not be the only person who'd be a bit awkward if someone who kind of wasn't involved just randomly decided to join in and see what we were talking about. Okay. Basic refinery. And there we go. So now I can refine some ore here. Because what I want to do is... steel... Okay, I did make plenty of steel plate. How much iron do I have left? Iron. I still have 5k of iron. That's a decent amount. But, right. What I want to do is... This tunnel is dark. Okay, also, I think I need to... Can I remove this? Oh yeah, you can definitely hear the difference in sound. Now I've used set to realistic. Ooh. Definitely makes it sound a bit more ominous being in space when it's... Oh, what... I don't know what the right word is. I don't know music, like, sound theory well. Yep, invite everyone to... Oh, yeah. No, I'd definitely be one of the people deciding in advance what I'm wanting to sing. I need to have my lyrics. I need to know what my lyrics are going to be before. Okay. Right. Okay, here's the thing, is I don't have gravity here to help me. I'm just gonna have to manually plonk something there. Okay. So this isn't how I plan to do this as a final product, but I do need to test this to see if I can get it working. I want one straight line going right through this tunnel, which I think I should be able to do. I just... Whether I place it correctly or not is the gamble. This would be easier in creative mode, because I could just drag, control click and drag a line. But I think I might be a little bit off. Yeah, would be a bit more efficient to have a actual group chat for it. Ooh, yep, I am... This is... Maybe... How close am I to the edge? Okay, yeah, this is gonna need a bit of mining. Okay, I think I should nearly be out the other side. Come on. Okay, maybe not quite as close as I'd thought. Getting a little disorientating. I thought I'd have broken through the wall at this point. At any rate, though, that I think it's... Excuse me. Okay, no, that's going to be a bit of digging to do still. Maybe I'm doing it... Maybe I'm not lining this up quite as much as well as I thought. Without gravity, it is a little awkward. I suppose I can check by... If I stand on this here... Yeah, no, okay, yeah, standing on it I can see that that's not quite lined up. Let's put some blocks out to the side and see whereabouts I feel centered. I think here I feel more centered. But... still feel... Yeah, need to be a little bit higher up. Yeah, maybe here? Start extending this through the tunnel this way. Blocks. Oh, and I think this isn't going to get blocked in the same way as the other one. Looks like this might be the right position. Yep, I'll deal with my soot energy in... I suppose I'll do it now. Before I start drilling. Get a bit of a recharge. Take a drink. And where was I? Where had... oh, here it is. Oh, it is a little awkward walking on asteroids sometimes. Not having set gravity. Here we go. I think this is it. I connect you here. So you definitely anchored. And then I can delete this column here because you're not going to be used anymore. Hello, lag. Citrus Spirit, I don't like... There's another ship approaching me. Uncomfortably close. Let me erase this before... It is really... beelining for me. There are a lot more aggressive ships in space than there are on the planet. Okay. That might do for now. I'm going to get slowed down. I know it hasn't. I can actually see it there. Little... yeah, that little speck in the distance. No, I don't think it's coming towards me. I think I'm okay. Recharge a little. First thing I need is power. You are quite close, but I think you're passing by on the other side of the asteroid. Yeah, that looks like the direction you're moving. Okay. So what I want to do is form a connection. Up to kind of the peak of the asteroid. And once I'm there, build a solar tower. So that the asteroid base has a power supply, which means I can do something like build a large refinery on it. This, what I'm doing, definitely needs neatened up, but that is something that I can do later. Right now I kind of need the infrastructure before anything. Okay, now it's moving away. Very good, very good. Oh. Hold up. That's not right. do. Getting there. Continue up the hill. My only worry is that this is going to... If something does attack me at this stage, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Because this could very easily separate my power production from my... What am I doing? I think I want to actually bring it over. I have to take care of working. Oh, you come back to me just spamming blocks. Yep. I am connecting the tunnel up to the very top of the asteroid, and I'm going to build a solar tower on the very top of the asteroid. Oh, that's a cool little mesa. I think is perfect for it. Yeah. I'm also remembering I'm actually going to have to start like making sure to put guns on things because there are space pirates about. Ooh, gravity onto the moon. Okay, I don't want gravity onto the asteroid anymore. That is a little awkward. No. So what I'm going to do is weld some of this up. I want a custom turret controller, which requires interior plate, so I can't build that. Oh, excuse me. I keep forgetting there's no gravity here. I can't just turn my jetpack off to conserve fuel. Alright. Back down to the ship. Nope. Entrance is the other side of the ship. Okay, are there... Do I have any interior plate? I do not have interior plate. Give me 100 interior plate. And I think 100 construction components. Yeah, I can afford that. Is there an H2? Or an tank? No, both my hydrogen bottles are full. I suppose, yeah, you don't use much hydrogen in zero gravity because you don't need that much to actually propel yourself. Okay, so let's take some of these things. Okay. So that's 100 of each. Actually, solar panels or steel plate. So I will need... do I have any more steel plate? I do. There we go. And right, on my hotbar, I want columns. I like columns. I've got the controller. I'm going to need rotors. I'm going to need hinges. And I'm going to need solar panels. Alright. So I can follow this mess of scaffolding all the way back up here. And what I want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then a rotor. A hinge. I need to put a custom controller block there. And then I need a light armor slope with, where's the half armor block? Put some of these here. Oh, I'm also going to need a camera. Forget about that sometimes. Which needs to be this way up. Solar panel. I want the colorable ones because I think they look cool. If I have paid DLC, I might as well make use of it. Okay. Okay. That's not working quite how I hoped it would. Wonder... Nope. Okay, maybe this way will do instead. Oh, that's not what I want. And you can go there. Which way do I want this? That way. That way works. Put you there, put you there. I need the other type of triangle. Put there. And you go there. Okay. I want to weld up some more of these blocks just to give it again some sense of structural stability. Okay, well that's me all out of steel plate, so some turret controller is the important bit, then the rotor, then the rotor part, the hinge part, the camera, and then 2 of the solar panels for now. Let's return to the ship. Use the ports. Should you be able to use the port here to pause everything, withdraw as much as I can. I can't withdraw much, put it to production. Okay, I should have enough resources there to do everything I need. So, before I do, let's take a bit of time to recharge in my cryopod. Take another drink. I miss the super upgraded assemblers I had down on the planet. Okay, I'm about to lose access to solar panel power though, because I think the sun is setting behind the planet. Which means I'm gonna be without light for a bit. This is gonna be very dark for a while. But hopefully not too long. Okay, return to the solar tower. Start with weld this up. custom turret controller, and yeah, it's going to be offline because I don't have any power supply to it yet. Rotor is next. Rotor part. Hinge. Hinge part. The camera. Start them on the solar panels. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the dark setting. Which way up? Right. This is the right way up. Everything I need successfully withdrawn. Unfortunately, this won't be doing anything until the sun rises. Or at least gets around to the other side of the planet. Doesn't really rise in space. Okay. I think the only other things I want to do is... like, let's get these remaining blocks. Possible. Rebuilt. Built up. Yeah, that's enough steel plate. Don't build more than I need. Oh, hello. How is my iron doing? Iron is doing 3k left. Not ideal, but sufficient, just about. Okay, all components successfully withdrawn. First, I want to get that welded up. Then that. Oh, hello. Gravity is weird. Oh. It would help if there was gravity, but there isn't. Okay, so I can't do too much with that, the asteroid base then, until the sun is in position to actually give me power. So what I'll do is close that, cycle the airlock. And what I'm curious to do is, this Roco mining carriage has just been sitting there. It hasn't been moving. So I'm curious to investigate if it's a wreck that I might be able to salvage something off. Also a little cautious it might be a pirate trap. So once I get to 2 kilometers, I'm going to slow down. Okay, still no sign of anything activating. Face it, but indeed. Decelerate. Okay, I can't see it. It's dark, but... right, let's see if I can't... Get me a camera. Component successfully withdrawn. I did not vent the darn... I did a dumb... I forgot about airlocks for a moment. My airlock for a moment. is the only place I can really put one right now, and it's kind of clipping into the brick. I don't know how this will affect it. Probably badly. Oxygen again. Camera. View. Oh, no, it seems to work. Okay, the camera is upside down, though, which is really disorienting. Okay. Here's the plan. Was it my tools for now? So it's kind of like Minecraft where it infinitely generates land. It infinitely generates the planets are kind of generated at the start and they stay there. You can set it so that there's an infinite amount of procedurally generated asteroids. Which I think asteroids only are permanent if you start mining them. Whether the world is limited or not in terms of like how far you can go is depending on the settings. I'm fairly certain I've got my world set to unlimited. So I could keep going forever, but the planets will all be clustered in one area. Let's heal up a bit. Not gonna bring tools with me because I don't want to lose them, but I'm going to depressurize. Okay. Yeah, the base game doesn't do a great job at encouraging travel, but I tend to use mods that change what ores are on different planets, which kind of starts encouraging it a bit more. Okay, hello. This is the mining carriage we found. It's not hostile. It's online. It's functional. Ooh, large grid ion thrusters. Very nice. The concern is the fact it has 2 turrets. But are these the only 2 turrets, I wonder? I don't have access to the turrets. Yeah, I normally play a mod that limits what ores are on each planet. Like, the Earth starts off with just the very basics. Like, just about what you need to get to space. And then kind of you have to go to the moon to get the next resource to move on to Mars. So in that way, the mods I use encourage a bit of exploration. Batteries. This could potentially be very worth hijacking. Let's head back to the ship, and I'm going to grab my grinder and my welder. It's time to become a space pirate. I just need to hope that my reputation with them doesn't drop below to the point that they become hostile to me. This is Royal Commerce. Praise the Emperor. Do it or we won't sell you anything. Okay, I'm at minus 26, so... Okay, I do think I'll be fine for a wee bit. Let's fix this up so I can access the control panel. Okay, there's only 2 turrets. No, there's no hidden ones inside. So let's... Lightyear. That's one movie I still haven't seen, is Lightyear. Better understand. Space can be... Oh yeah, the Newton's laws. An object in motion stays in motion. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Some of these ships are trapped with warheads. That's something I do need to be careful of. Warhead? Trap? Sensor. Is it a sensor? Is that what I call? Sensors. It was okay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I won't leave it quite so high on the list of movies I need to see. This does seem like I should be fine. Back into the control seat. Okay. Yeah. Well, if that's what people are saying, I think maybe I will kind of make sure I'm focusing on other... Oh crap! I'm going way too fast. I did not realize how quickly I accelerated in this thing. This thing is nearly 300 tons of whatever it is. Right. So I just want to park near a spot I can... What, really need to watch this Nimona? Nimona. I don't know if I've heard of that one. The name's not ringing a bell. Alright. First of all, let's have a look at these turrets we've got access to. Take the ammo. Grind them down. Take out the antenna. Let's not have you broadcast to your friends. Was it everything? Oh, it is the wrong side.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I forget how huge radio comm components are. Netflix movie, Blue Sky Studios. Yeah, I know Blue. I kind of know about them. I don't. Yeah, other than Ice Age, I couldn't say I know many of their films other than Ice Age. There's no easy access point to this one. Nope. But it's more that I don't know about Nimona. Like, it doesn't ring any bells, like, at all, what the movie might be about. So the studio was closed down after Disney brought 21st Century. Okay, so their last movie. What's it about is what I'm curious about. Gold, silicon, cobalt, uranium ore. Ooh. Disney took a look at it and was like, yeah, put to game, we're not sure how our... Oh, okay. Cobalt, Gatling ammo, plenty of magnesium ore as well. Okay. Info. Remote control. So there's a remote control about here somewhere. Do I just pilot the whole thing back? The guy's about to become officially knighted, but he gets framed for murder. Oh! Oh, wait, okay. No, I think, yeah, when you worded like that, I think... I haven't seen it, but I think I've seen clips on YouTube, so I think I know what you're talking about now. Ammo box? Why not pick one of them up? Okay. It's probably worth piloting the whole thing back. This is very Subnautica music. Is Nimona, like, a particularly violent girl? Because if that's the case, I think I'm 90% certain I have seen several clips of it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the antenna. I want to increase this radius to 10 kilometers. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pilot this thing back to my asteroid. Guess that's her or them, not sure. Yeah, I suppose if you're a shapeshifter, it might be a bit vague. Right. Okay, this thing accelerates far too quickly and decelerates far too slowly. Let's just drift for a bit. Space pirates rust for it. How am I on positive relations with, well, not aggressive relations with these space pirates? Negative 185, but I can see there's a space pirate mayday there, but space pirate maydays are, as far as I know, things I want to stay away from. Get rid of those flashing lights. Dampeners on, slow down. Oh, yes, I think that's the I think that's sunrise we're seeing. Can I? Large. Okay, I've denied that. I haven't hacked into them yet, so that's on me. Or was I looking at a different planet that you were thinking of? I can't see the moon. I thought I could see the moon from here. Or is it behind the asteroid? Oh, there it is. That's bright. Okay, here's the tunnel. You can move. Oh, the sun has risen. Like, I'm just tapping W. Let's get you inside the tunnel. Where it's nice and dark. And I'm going to leave you here. Okay, now something I want to do while I'm here is... It is very dark. That's what one of my first objectives is to get lighting going inside that tunnel. Right, so custom turret controller, you are going to be Solar Tower 1 controller. You have the azimuth rotor, which is... Okay, actually I need to... Rotor is going to be Solar Tower 1 rotor. Hinge is going to be Solar Tower 1 hinge. So set that. Okay, the camera has to be Solar Tower 1 camera, just so I don't get confused once I start building multiple ones. All these solar panels as well can be added into a group of Solar Tower 1 panels. Save that and turn them off, and that neatens things up. Assign rotor, assign elevation rotor to the hinge, assign the camera to Solar Tower 1 camera. Always aim at the sun. And, oh, there we go. Now that tower should track the sun, which is very nice. Okay, but I need to go bring my own ship back home. Bye-bye. Just letting myself drift off into space. Where am I going? Need to make sure I turn the brakes on in time. Just drifting through the void. Okay. Getting closer. Let's go off into space. Oh, I've got plenty of fuel in my jetpack. It's just fuel efficient to turn it off and let yourself drift towards your target until you're close by. Okay. Lock on. I can hear the refinery chugging away. What's the refinery doing? Focusing on the cobalt, so that works. I don't really need much of it, but... Over here. It's one ship, but it was a pretty good find. Because that one ship could potentially get us quite a lot of power. Well, not quite a lot of power, but it's a large grid ship with ion engines. Especially those large grid, large ion engines are going to be... That's a lot of platinum, potentially. Okay. Inertia dampener's on. Let me direct this to the right place. Am I the only one? I don't know how loud the audio is coming through, but this is very Subnautica, the music playing right now. Get your solar panels up against the sun, so you're giving us some power. Don't do the dumb thing and actually close the door before I cycle the airlock. Okay, now something I want to do very quickly. Doesn't say, but well, I'm not saying it's very loud, but it's very Subnautica to me. Okay. So I want to make plenty of solar panels. Draw. Which production that was a bit loud. Also, I'm not going to be away long, but I do need to quickly stop to the bathroom. I will be back in a few moments. Would help to turn the mic back on. There we go. Apologies about that. Oh. And the benefit of that is it means all my stuff's... Well, I assume most of it's finished building. Oh. There we go. It doesn't like me just adding extra weight onto the thing mid. Cycle. Right. Do I have the rest of the materials, or do I need to do some mining? I did get a decent amount of iron ore there, so my iron should be back up. There we go. Add 4 of those. Actually, not all the same, so it was 2 of the... I think they're actually the same, though. I don't think that makes a difference, whether it's right or left. I think both varieties have the same material usage. But the rest of the components to production. I also... Did I bring power cells with me? I didn't. I should have brought power cells with me. That was something I was very happy with on the ground, was the fact I had a bunch of power cells. Because I'm going to need to make some batteries. could try and steal some off of the other ship, but that I suppose I can build a I can build a little something. Okay, right. I should have built the batteries first because the sun is setting. So batteries do come with some power. I felt like that was the equivalent of getting to buy the one thing I went to the grocery store for. Oh, to not put in the... something like that. I mean, it's not too much of an issue, it's just power cells take a bit of time to build and they're bulky and expensive. So it would have been very nice to already have some with me. But in this case, I can... Let's get a couple of batteries. Actually, let me withdraw the components first for all of this. So I can... One of these should be slightly incomplete. Or, never mind. Battery, I want 2 batteries for now. Civil stellar transport. The other ships I've seen so far have just kind of flown by me without getting too close. Is this going to be the same? I can't see it. It does seem to be going that way more than towards me, though, so hopefully I can ignore it safely. Pause all components, withdraw as many components as I can, put them to production. That's actually not looking too bad price-wise. So I can put battery on here. I'm going to... Because I want to put them... Batteries I want to put somewhere safe, so... Am I gonna steal... So I'm gonna steal plate from you. Hide the batteries here in the ceiling. I didn't want a warfare battery, I just want a normal battery. Which goes on this way. I'm floating, that's... I was floating, that's why I couldn't move. Yep. Actually, you are getting very close to me and I do not like it. You are... Yeah, like you go to the store for somebody, you end up buying stuff except for the first one. That's a... So I feel it's a little more like forgetting my wallet. Yeah, it's like forgetting my wallet. Forgetting my wallet's annoying, but kind of I can access my card on my phone and use the pay contactless just with my phone. So forgetting my wallet's kind of, it's a pain, but it doesn't completely mess me up. Unless I was intending to pay with cash, in which case yes, it does cause problems. Because I can't just extract cash from my wallet, well, from my phone. Alrighty. I really hope I have enough silver about to get a gravity generator working. I think I should do. I think I kind of like did the maths. I had like significantly more silver than I actually needed for what I wanted to do. we do? Extract everything.
Energy low.
Okay, I'll recharge in a bit. Okay, there's one battery on light. Whoa. So if I went back to my back to the base specifically to grab the power cells and kind of ended up grabbing a bunch of other stuff like more gold, more stealing one of the refineries and the modules for that. If I did something like that, yeah, I think it would be an appropriate. Which is something I've done several times before in Space Engineers. I've traveled dozens of miles to pick up something, but gotten distracted by the time I get there, do other stuff, and leave. Only to realize that I didn't do the thing I originally traveled that distance for. But in this particular instance, I've just forgotten my wallet. All components successfully withdrawn. Very nice. Well, yeah. Oh, I mean, when it comes to real life, that is something I do an awful lot. I have no memory for remembering what I was in the middle of doing. Okay. Now, something I want to do is, can I take apart will any of these split the grid? Yeah, grid will split if removed. 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 Indeed. Now, because I kind of want to steal one of these cargo containers. Also, can I... If I turn the ship off... I can't turn the ship off. I can only turn the blocks I control off. Oh. Smack you for. Yeah, when you forget to realize that you bought something important. I don't even know if I react at this stage anymore. I just sigh and accept that I am dumb. So I am going to steal this large cargo container.
Inventory full.
Now, if I can cargo large cargo container, I kind of want to create a bit more space for it. Let's mine out a little divot. A bit deeper in, maybe. There we go. Now I can connect that here. Weld that up. Okay, and this will give me a big cargo container that hopefully I can start disassembling this ship and just adding the components straight into the cargo container. There we go. I don't think there'd be anything in the connector, but just in case. Yeah, nothing in here. You're mine. You're just a large cargo.
Inventory full.
Okay. This ship might... Destroying it is going to be giving me a bit of a negative reputation with one of the factions, but I think it might be worth it for just the resources it gives me. Because this should be enough to, like, set up a decent... make a decent start on the base here. I take out the beacon?
Inventory full.
Sorry. Oh, look. Is there not a transfer? I can't transfer ownership to me, unfortunately. Unless I can check the control station. Can I transfer to... No, nope. Oh well. This faction is just gonna hate me by the time I'm done. I guess, what can you do? Other than, you know, not steal their stuff. It makes the space pirates friendly with me. Which I guess is a plus. And we grind.
Inventory full.
I'm lost again. Where am I? Where's my big cargo box? There it is. My worst case of forgetting things I think I can remember was I was messing around with Lego, just trying to build something. And I spent ages, I kind of like looking for peace. I knew I had this little piece of Lego, but I needed two of them for what my idea was. So I started looking.
Inventory full.
Found one. Tried to find the other, and just could not see it anywhere. But eventually, I found it. And I was like, right. Where did I put the first one? I spent about a good half hour searching the house for where I'd put this brick. This one Lego brick I had. And, interestingly enough, it was still in my hand. I just split the grid. Darn. What part of the grid did I split? What's disconnected? Oh, I know. This is not a problem. It's this one block here. Grid will split if removed. Okay, so I'm not going to remove that. I'm going to take apart this.
Inventory full.
I'm going to deposit everything there.
Inventory full.
So yeah, I'm capable of forgetting the location of things when I'm literally holding on to them. 80 thruster components per engine.
Inventory
That is
full.
very, very shiny.
Inventory full.
How quickly am I filling up this cargo container? No, I've got plenty. It's got plenty over a minute. Large cargo containers are kind of massive.
Inventory full.
Possible components withdrawn. Oh, the faction's given up on being angry at me
Full.
for destroying their ship. If I remember correctly, there is a way to bypass the negative reputation modifier for dismantling ships.
Inventory full.
Oh no, I am
Inventory
getting...
full.
Oh crap, I just left things floating. I did not listen to the full inventory notifications. It's because of the batteries, isn't it? I bet it's because of the batteries.
Energy low.
Dismantle everything. There's remote control. Let's take you apart. Hold up. That's a reactor. Alright, this has become very, very worth my while. How much uranium do you have? 2.63, that's not a huge amount, but... Nuclear power is nuclear power. Right, the batteries are a little annoying. Right, I'm gonna go back to my ship. I'm gonna requisition a couple of power, maybe 20 power cells. Production. Let's recharge a bit. Okay, I can build a whole... Where is this? What is this? A wedge civilian transport. You're a civilian transport. Stay away. You're gonna stay away, right? You're not gonna get this too close to me? Okay, I think you're staying away. I do not like how many things there are flying around. Power cell. Let's grab the power cells. Get back to recharging, because I do want a full battery. I kind of think... I'm fortunate none of them have come too close so far, but... I don't trust things to necessarily stay that way. Okay, current objective is to try and hack all the batteries. So take apart the steel plate. Yeah, because the thing with batteries is that power cells, if you grind them off a battery, you don't get the power cell back, you get scrap metal to prevent you from using an infinite energy exploit. Okay. But to hack something, you need to remove all the computers, and computers are just one step above power cells. Okay, so this belongs to me now. So I want to hack these, but I don't want to... I want to destroy as few power cells as possible. Okay, I think I can get away with only destroying 3 power cells in each battery. So I should probably reinforce them a bit, just so they don't break if something does get too close. But if I take the batteries, the entire ship's power supply belongs to me. Let's get you up to 75% health, I think. Here we go. Okay, battery. There are no batteries now that don't belong to me. I don't have the gyroscopes. Or this, but let's finish dismantling the beacon. Oh, crap, my inventory was full. Let's deposit everything there. My inventory is nearly full again already. How full is my big box of this ship? Oh yeah, this is hardly making a dent in its storage capacity. So many thruster components. That is... I absolutely love that. Okay, gyroscopes are external. Okay, I'm not getting paid. I'm not... They're not being annoyed at me for tearing apart their ship anymore. This is good. Let's remove some more of the detailing. This annoying flashing light. Okay. Now, I want to be careful. I don't want to break these batteries. I want to excavate them a little. What I want... I've got a plan. Because the thing is, because that's how batteries work, I don't want to waste them by destroying them. I want to attach these to my station, because these are all like... They're more than 75% full. They've got stored power... They are nearly, like, entirely full, these batteries. It would be a criminal waste to just destroy them. What I want to do is attach them to the base. But that is going to require a little bit of engineering. I say engineering, it's magnets is what it is. I have steel plate in here. Yes, I do. Let's reinforce this so I don't accidentally destroy it while I'm drilling. I would not like to lose access to any of this stuff. Okay. So what I'll need to do is... First off, I'll need a merge block. Actually, no, what I'll need first is a block here, and then a merge block here. Reinforce this. I might have all the components I need in here. I do have all the components I need in here. Now the objective is to build a small ship capable of moving all that stuff. Do I have steel plate in here still? Oh, don't stand on the wonky bit. Yeah, I do not. Also, is the refinery... Refinery still focusing on cobalt, which I guess is fine. Let me put everything in there. I'm going to grab 100 steel plate, 100 construction components, and 150 interior plate. My usual starting bag of materials. Where's the sun at right now? Let's head up top. Oh, the sun's there. I want light for what I'm doing. Maybe okay, down here. This is large grid, small grid. Okay, actually, first of all, put some thought into this. What do I need? This is just going to be a small ship to move batteries, so all it needs really is... It needs a couple of batteries of its own. It'll need a form of cockpit, which I believe I just use this one. It'll need ion power to be able to move. It will need it'll need a magnetic plate to be able to attach to what it's working with. It'll need a gyroscope. I think that's it. This can be very bare bones.
Energy low.
I'm building this a bit too far away from my base. Actually, no, it should be fine. A couple of gyroscopes. Maybe... maybe just smaller magnetic plates. Thrust that way. That forward. Actually, I can move that there, I think. There. There. Some there. I will need backwards thrust, because this is 0G. And I'll need downwards thrust, not quite as much, I don't think. Oh, actually, I'll need it kind of in any direction if I'm moving. Yeah, because this is, again, zero gravity. I don't have help going down. Not going to be any additional help to... Anyway, that's kind of as much as I need. Batteries.
Energy critical.
My energy is critical, but I'm hoping it'll last just long enough for me to get the power cells so I can recharge off of the small little thing first. I'm nervous. I've just realized I built it that far out that it might despawn if I go too far away. The trash cleanup might get it. That's if I... oh, there it is. No, that's if I don't manage to lose it myself. Okay. Battery. Crap, I'm not gonna have the energy. I'm gonna have to sit in cryopod for a bit. Nope. Okay. That should be enough.
Energy low.
There it is. I built this too far away. I should not have just... yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't go further away to build it. Okay, so there, it's got power. It's got a pilot seat. It's got steering. just give me the materials required for thruster. Oh, I got all the... Seriously? I just happen to have all the components? I've lost it again. Where am I? It was... no, that's not it. Crap. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay, right. I'm gonna give you an upward thruster. A downward thruster. Before a backwards thruster. Forwards thruster. A right thruster. And a left one. And then I'm going to, because you are now technically a fully functional ship, I'm going to fly you over to a spaceship. So I don't lose you again. There we go. Now I can build the rest of you in peace. One, 6, 7, 8. All components successfully withdrawn. Very good, very good. Okay. Grab a couple of those, all components withdrawn, and we are... My little shiny thing is complete. It's not particularly powerful, but it is functional. I hope. It is dark. Okay, I'm going to need to set up some light to do what I'm doing. Give me some construction components. Give me light. Yeah, just normal interior light. Dark, darker, yet darker. Oh, and all of a sudden you've got me wanting to look up the the Man on the Internet's Undertale musical again. Okay. There we go. There, we have a bit of light pointing to where I need to get the batteries to. So now I need another merge block. Okay, so that's there. I want to add merge block. I want to make sure they're correctly aligned. They're not going to be. You're playing I still haven't played Deltarune at all. Oh no, I did play the first one. I haven't played the second one because kind of it did the same thing Attack on Titan did. By the time it came out, I wasn't so bothered by it. Wait, hold up. Have I done it? Yeah, I've done it wrong. I want this to be directly attached. I want it to be here. Like, I was very interested in it for a while, but kind of by the time Chapter 2 came out, I just wasn't bothered. Merge block there. Trim off the edges here. And then all I need to do is disconnect you from the batteries. Okay. Now the batteries are free floating. What I need to do is oh, was there some lag for a moment? Keeping an eye on things. I'm not seeing too much myself. OBS isn't telling me anything. Locked on. Just for a while it was choppy. Okay. I'll try and keep an eye on it as well. Might be toasting the battery a wee bit, which isn't ideal, but ooh. Careful. I need to turn around. Whoa, turning around a little too much. Careful. Oh, oh, there's, I failed I'm being magnetized. Okay. Careful. Plonk. Yep. Merge blocks are green. I haven't added the landing gear into a grip here, so hold up. Where's my magnetic plates? Call them plates. Don't auto lock. And let's add that switch lock. Okay. I didn't even toast them. Very good. Now I just need to do it a second time. Ooh. Oh, I'm looking backwards, that's why. I thought my controls were inverted for a moment. So what I might do is, first of all, dismantle the rest of this ship. Actually, I will build the merge block first. You're very close to it. Back up a sec. Get another merge block going. Now let's start dismantling everything else. I can fully make use of this ship.
Inventory full.
Inventory full, indeed. At least it's easy now with the light there to spot my. Well, this is that little bit of rock annoys me. Can I hold up a sec? Can I grab some plate? Dump some scrap metal in there and quickly loop that around to attach there. I can...
Inventory full.
Let me... Yeah, just... Get something rid of there. Okay, can I get rid of this little bit of rock? There we go. That was wanted. How is space? Space is good. I have an asteroid. It is my home now. Dump everything there. It's not much of a home, but it's getting there. I've salvaged this ship, and I'll soon be using it to assemble more stuff. Go trim off these little fin things. Start around the outside and work your way in. All the armor. This is going to be a good amount, a decent amount of steel plate for my collection. And still, the amount of thruster components I'm getting from this salvage is glorious.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Once disassembled. Gyroscope can come with me.
Inventory full.
Eventually. Grab all that. Was it not there?
Inventory full.
How many thruster components am I at? 800! That's like 800 small grid thrusters.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Yes, yes, I get the idea.
Inventory full.
Yep, yep. I still get it. To be fair, those messages are actually genuinely helpful. To avoid just accidentally dropping those items into...
Low.
Energy low, is it? I suppose I can sit in here and take advantage of the batteries a little bit. Oh, have we drink? Ooh. Is it still playing smoothly enough? No lag at the moment? I do hope that's the case. Ooh, that looks like we're nearly done with that. Alrighty, now I suppose I can take care of these blocks first. Right. We're still... That is... I forget, like, just how big large cargo containers can be. Anyway, time to dismantle these, which are going to really stock us up on thruster components for a while. God, it fills up my inventory so quickly. hundreds of thruster components. Thousand per engine. I'm gonna have no problem with building a small grid miner. Did overestimate how many steel plates I could steal. Is it first? How many am I? How many am I at currently? Over 2,000. There's definitely enough spare there for me to disassemble into some platinum and make the elite tools. Where did I? There I go. There we go. And large steel tube, I think that is mostly. There we go. Hello, control station. Time for you to disappear. Interior wall. Light armor blocks. There it is, the ship nearly entirely eradicated. Cleanly dismantled. Now just to connect these batteries up like the other ones. Oh crap. I nudged it too much. Okay, got locked. I put the merge block on the wrong bit. I'm gonna need to fix that. Let's get it closer and into position first. Hold up.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
There we go. Where's the big box? There it is. Alright. Now this should be enough if you're careful to... You're wobbly. Oh, there's the magnets coming into effect. Oh, there we go. Locked. Which means all the batteries are now attached to ship. I'm going to kind of have you move forward a little bit, and you can anchor here, because I'm going to be dismantling you and using those batteries to power a mining ship. So you can stay locked there. How are the batteries doing? Are they charging alright? They are, yeah, fully recharged in 5 hours. Not Not charging quickly, but they are charging, which is something. Okay, so now that the tunnel is clear, I think it's time to bring the main ship back inside. Here we go. So, I think the next thing... I want to... Crap, I did the thing again. I forget this is an airlock sometimes. Right, so... let's do a bit of excavating. Actually... if I go to drill, small grid, drill. Okay, I have the components for small grid drill. Because then maybe I can do something a little bit dumb. I can actually turn you quickly into a little bit of an excavator. All I need to do is block tools, add drill to number 2, unlock the thing. Right, where was I drilling? Over here. Okay. This might do it a little bit quicker than if I was to rely purely on hand drilling. Yeah, that definitely feels quicker. Let's do some excavation, because I want to get a refinery and an assembler up before I leave stream for tonight. Preferably of modules, because that would be very nice indeed. The components I salvaged from that ship should give me that ability. Because there's definitely plenty of steel plate involved. And computers. Oh, unknown signal. You're actually fairly close, but I don't know if I can be bothered to go and grab you. Alright. So, what I want is... I want conveyors on the hotbar. I want refinery on the hotbar. I want assemblers on the hotbar. And I want module on the hotbar. First of all, let's have a... right. So make sure I'm the right way around, this way around. Not that it really matters too much. Oh yeah, of course. I need my usual generic building material set. Conveyor sorter. Lead. directly into a refinery. Okay, that works. And I want it with yield modules. And then I want another conveyor sorter that will lead into a conveyor junction that will lead to an assembler that I need to excavate a little more around here. There's too much rock in the area. There we go. And I can give it speed modules. Only one for now of each, but I do plan to upgrade that next stream. Next stream I can start the upgrading of everything in full. Okay, then I want... Okay, actually I'm going to need a conveyor here to lead onto a cargo. I don't know how necessary it will be, but I'll need an ore storage box. Okay, so this is what I plan to build. 4, 5, 6. Build plan capacity reached. Excuse me, excuse me. Stick conveyor sorter on this. I want you to whitelist or drain off. Okay. And then slowly get started on the refinery itself. Nearly. There we go. Superconductors that I don't have. So I'm just missing the superconductors now, which I should be able to put to production. Hopefully I have enough material, enough gold for it. I need like 50 gold ingot. How much gold do I have? Gold. I had about 200. That should be enough. Why am I... Why was I getting lost? One yield module. Right, so I had this conveyor sorter, which was going to be for ingots. So, whitelist, ingots, add, drain all. Two, three. Yep. How do I keep getting lost? I'm looking directly at where I'm trying to go, and I just managed to lose sight of it. Got the rest of my superconductors. 2 more superconductors. I must have already had some sitting about from the looks of it. That's all that sorted. Here we go. 2 more speed module. I believe that's everything I need on the hotbar in the build
Energy
planner.
low.
I've got enough energy, I'm fairly certain to finish this. Come on. Nearly. Just computer? Oh, have I run out of computers? That would not necessarily surprise me. It is annoying though. It does indeed. I've managed to use every computer that was on board that ship.
Energy critical.
Alright. Guess I'm back here. I put them to production. I'm going to recharge my battery a little on the mining bike. I hate that that's not centered. This is only temporary. I will be getting rid of that. That should be me on enough battery now, and computers shouldn't have taken too long to build. I suppose I do need a lot of them. Do-do-do. But very nearly done. And this leaves me in a good place to start next stream, because I've got a big refinery operational, I've got assembler operational, it'll have speed modules, the refinery will have yield modules. A civilian LRMH Phoenix Dawn. Doesn't sound particularly friendly. All components successfully withdrawn. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. That means... okay, we have a fully operational refining and assembly set up on the base. Let's quickly... ore? Let's take the magnesium ore, the gold ore. That's over a ton of gold ore. We've got a little bit of uranium ore as well, which is nice. And I'm just going to dump this quickly in here. You know what, let's take the iron as well, because we might as well get more iron for our iron. All components were deposited. Might as well grab all of that as well. So let's delete that. What have I got? I'm gonna need to sort all of this stuff eventually. Easy. Let's get it all into the box. Well, most of it into the box. Components can go there. The iron and cobalt. This is going to be, this is like the ingot box though, so... Looks like everything extracted that I need. Maybe I should. I can do the rest of that next time. Grab the uranium from that. And I can look at... So this is my actual supply now then. Why is the assembler eating some magnesium already? Assembler, why are you trying to... I guess you just want some... Yes, you're just... Oh wait, no, why is the assembler eating it instead of the... I feel I need to replace this with a conveyor sorter, but that can be done next time. But our current supplies are looking fairly decent for things. We've got, iron is looking a little low, but it's easy enough to get more iron. Cobalt, that's plenty of. Silicon, that's a reasonable amount of silicon. Nickel, we need more of, but we've got nickel in the mines. Magnesium, good for weapons, and 1,000 of it is a solid amount. Silver, I would like more silver, but 218 is not an insignificant amount. Gold also isn't too bad of a problem. It's only used for free items.
Energy
We've got enough of it. Platinum we don't have much of, but I can make more by dismantling a good few of those thruster components. Uranium, we're gonna need more uranium, but that for now, 2 kilos is a decent amount. Get that warming up. And I am going to drop a save. Lie down in my little bed. And that'll be me finishing up for the night. So I'm... Okay, yeah, I didn't make as much progress on the base as I've been planning to this stream. I got distracted by that mining ship, but the mining ship has set us up very, very well. That platinum will definitely make... Oh, yeah. Had I not shown off the little plant? Yeah, I've got my little planter right beside my bed. Oh, I should put it back to your actual game. Yeah, I've got the planter next to my bed. I've got to have some greenery going. I do plan on, like, once I've got the base up and running, I can use it as kind of to retrofit this and make it look better. Oh yeah, the greenery came in last stream on Saturday. Just before I kind of finished up. It wasn't even before I finished up, it was... Yeah, it's been here for a while. You should have seen this, I think, Mooney. It was there for like half of last stream. But yeah, that's everything. I'll close that down so we don't have to compete in music. Yeah, that's us all stuff. I plan to build... I think I'll start next stream by, like, really ramping up the refinery and assembler thing. I want to build 2 more refineries, still all of yield modules. And I think maybe 3 more assemblers, all of speed modules. And then get several more solar towers operational, so that power isn't an issue. That'll probably take all of next stream. Which means after that, it's just going to be... I think building a little bit of a habitation area and an observatory would be nice. That'd be really cool to have. Like, looking down over the planet. And then a dry dock for the ship, so I can retrofit it in a way that looks cool. But for now, that'll be everything. I'll be back tomorrow. A little later than it says on the schedule, because I forgot to adjust the schedule when I made it this afternoon. I made it at some point today. Because I have actually something's come up tomorrow evening, so I'll be pushing it back to probably 10 o'clock, possibly 11, but I'm going to aim for 10. But otherwise, thank you so much for coming along. I really hope you enjoyed. And until the next time I see you, have a good evening, have a good night, and goodbye.